You cannot apply rules to anger. You cannot cogitate while you are angry. Your anger takes over and makes decisions for you. You can either embrace it or suppress it. But once it takes over, you cannot apply logic to any situation.
BTSW speaks.
Back when my father was still alive, he would always tell me and other people, if someone is upset, someone is angry, you let them be angry. Now, I always thought that this was kind of like subliminal messaging for anytime he get upset, must let him be upset. But I think he genuinely meant for people in general to just let them be them for a while, Like I explained in my last video about the color wheel, sometimes you just have to let people show their true colors. It's not always about you. Sometimes people might be dealing with some personal things and you just happen to get in the way. Don't get in the way even further by trying to talk to this person and make them calm down quicker than they want to calm down. If someone is angry, you let them be angry. Now, my point is not about the anger. I chose anger over any of the other emotions because I believe that one is the most serious. I mean, for a while even I had serious anger management issues that a lot of people don't know about, but now probably will because I just said it on video. But I learned this through experience as well as talking to other people. You can't talk to someone logically, even someone like me who is fully logical. Well, not fully logical, but you can't try and say, well, does this make sense? And try to have a full-on conversation with someone that is angry. They'll either end up cussing you out or they just won't make sense because anger doesn't speak English. It doesn't speak any language. The only language anger speaks is action. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes that action, that don't make sense either. So for most people, if you let them be angry, that's all it would be. But trying to get them to think about what they're doing and all these different things, more often than not, would not lead to a positive outcome. Sometimes you have to let people be angry because the way anger is set up, you can't think straight. You can't think logically. You can't listen to other people who are thinking logically. They ain't saying what you want them to say, so you ain't trying to hear what they gotta say anyway. So I know it sounds hard and it's probably even harder to actually do, but if you find that someone is angry, unless they're angry at you, because then you got a real problem on your hand, just let them be angry. If someone is angry, just let them be angry. Because you can't apply logic to that kind of situation. You have to just let them be. It's probably best to let them be angry. For most people, it doesn't last that long, but if you intervene, sometimes people are angry at nothing. You can let them be angry at nothing. However, depending on how serious their anger is, if you intervene, that anger that was pointed towards nothing could now be pointed towards you. I'm not saying to always allow, especially in cases like maybe it's your child or someone that you really care about and you feel like you could actually help them. If you know that there is a potential for you to actually help them, not just based off a feeling or what you assume. If you know that there is potential for you to help, then you could go ahead and help. However, if you know that they're angry at nothing, you let them be angry at nothing. Don't intervene and don't tell them, oh, you're angry at nothing, because that would make them angry at you too. Trust me, I know. So you let them be angry, and by let them be angry, I mean let them be angry. They're allowed to be angry. Just let them. That's it.